Welcome to Manchester United Daily Updates. Before continuing this video, click the like button and subscribe to the channel to stay updated with the latest news from Manchester United. Ipswich Town have secured the loan signing of Julio Enciso from Brighton despite Manchester United making a late attempt to hijack the deal as they struggle to land January deals. Manchester United made a late move to sign Julio Enciso, but were ultimately edged out by Ipswich Town. The Brighton star has struggled for minutes on the south coast and has opted to head out on loan for the remainder of the campaign. The Tractor Boys made an offer to sign the Paraguayan but faced competition late in the day as the Red Devils swooped in. According to Tuta Mercato, the Manchester outfit made a last-minute attempt to sign Enciso as they consider possible replacements for Alejandro Garnacho, who is heavily linked with a move away from the club this month. Ipswich are looking to bring in new faces to aid their survival bid, currently finding themselves in the bottom three. Enciso had looked as if he would continue to flourish at the Seagulls, but his development has stalled and Kieran McKenna has won the race to sign him, thwarting his previous team. Enciso told the club's media channel, "I am so happy to be here. The conversations with the manager have been good. I am very grateful to him and the club for believing in me. I can't wait to get going. I'm a real fighter and I will do my best in every game." Ben Godray and Jadon Philogene have also arrived on loan, but those at Old Trafford are yet to see any new faces come in despite their own struggles. Ruben Amorim has overseen a difficult beginning to his tenure, but there are a lack of funds to help him improve the team's fortunes. Much of the news surrounding United has been on potential exits. The hierarchy are willing to listen to offers for their entire squad and interest has mounted in Garnacho. Chelsea and Napoli are both keen with the player's agent seen in discussions with the Blues. Amorim will want to see replacements bought in, if only on loan, should he see some of his first-team players depart. Marcus Rashford is another name who's constantly been in the headlines with the forward not part of the picture in Manchester at present. Brighton, meanwhile, having allowed Enciso to leave, are also willing to sanction Evan Ferguson's exit this month. The Irish striker had enjoyed a rapid rise, but his minutes have stalled with Fabian Hürzeler only using him sporadically, and the Seagulls are prepared to let him leave temporarily. Manchester United player ratings versus Rangers with 3-8/10s in dramatic Europa League win. Man United beat Rangers in their penultimate Europa League match, and here are how the players rated at Old Trafford. Manchester United beat Rangers 2-1 in the Europa League on Thursday night. United thought they had opened the scoring through Matthijs de Ligt, but his header was disallowed after Lenny Yoro was penalized for a foul. The home side took the lead in comical fashion as former United loanee Jack Butland punched the ball into his own net. A Harry Maguire error allowed Cyril Dessers a late chance, and he made no mistake to make it 1-1, but Bruno Fernandes scored in added time to rescue United. Here are how the players rated at Old Trafford. Altay Bayender. His first European start for United and he kept dependably whenever called upon. Has to be in with a shout of starting at Fulham. 7. Lenny Yoro. Penalized for a foul when there did not appear to be one and United had their first half goal chalked off. Came off just before the hour. 6. Matthijs de Ligt. Should have had a goal, but the referee dubiously decided there was a foul when de Ligt nodded in from a corner. Substituted at halftime. 6. Lisandro Martinez. Stepped forward into the final third and had a shot tipped over by Jack Butland in the first half on his recall. Great cross for Fernandes. 7. Ahmad. Back on the right wing yet still exerted some influence with the corner de Ligt thought he had scored from. 6. Toby Collier. Started so nervously he apologized for losing possession midway inside the United half. Calmed down and had a steady game. 6. Christian Eriksen. A rare start under Amorim, but the dexterous Dane's corner forced the error from Butland to give United the lead. Crossed presentably for Harry Maguire to miss the target. 7. Diogo Dalot. Offered an outlet on the left wing and collaborated in attacks without having much influence. Moved into the back three after Yoro went off. 6. Bruno Fernandes. Dropped deep to accommodate Christian Eriksen as one of the two tens. Too impulsive too often in the first half but steadier in the second half. Won it in Fergie time. Alejandro Garnacho. His best performance under Ruben Amorim. Had a goal-bound shot blocked and hit the post. The Stretford end sang his name. Joshua Zirkzee did not lack effort and there were some decent link-ups, but he was never a goal threat against Scottish Premiership also-rans. 6. Subs. Harry Maguire should have scored from Eriksen's cross. Then at fault for the equalizer. 4. Tyrell Malaysia, sloppy second-half appearance. 5. Manuel Ugarte had a fine chance to make it 2-0. 6. Kobbie Mainoo came on ahead of a probable start on Sunday. 6. Rasmus Højlund came on at 1-0. 5. Manager freshened the team up with 5 changes and Garnacho was the pick of the recalls. Eriksen was key to the goal and United created other chances. 7. A good thing. Rio Ferdinand explains hidden Manchester United versus Rangers positive, but Bruno Fernandes disagrees. Rio Ferdinand has pointed out a hidden positive from Manchester United's 2-1 win over Rangers during a crunch Europa League clash at Old Trafford. Manchester United edged past Rangers in dramatic fashion as Bruno Fernandes' injury-time strike secured a crucial Europa League victory on a tense night at Old Trafford. The first half saw both teams approach the game with caution. Matthijs de Ligt thought he had put United ahead with a header from a corner, but the goal was ruled out due to a controversial foul in the build-up. Ahmad and Joshua Zirkzee had opportunities to open the scoring, while Rangers created a few chances of their own. Despite these moments, the teams went into the break level at 0-0. Rio Ferdinand has pointed out a hidden positive from Manchester United's 2-1 win over Rangers during a crunch Europa League clash at Old Trafford. Manchester United edged past Rangers in dramatic fashion as Bruno Fernandes' injury-time strike secured a crucial Europa League victory on a tense night at Old Trafford. The first half saw both teams approach the game with caution. Matthijs de Ligt thought he had put United ahead with a header from a corner, but the goal was ruled out due to a controversial foul in the build-up. Ahmad and Joshua Zirkzee had opportunities to open the scoring, while Rangers created a few chances of their own. Despite these moments, the teams went into the break level at 0-0. I don't think it was near a perfect performance, but you are seeing the effort from Man United players, Ferdinand explained. I have questioned effort and desire. I am not seeing that now, which is a good thing. Fernandes agrees with Ferdinand's assessment. However, Fernandes did not quite agree with the suggestion that the side finally showed their effort and desire. After the game, the club captain was asked if he felt that the team finally showed character to come back after conceding, but Fernandes explained that their push wasn't about showing character but about needing to win. It's not about the character, he told TNT Sports. We have to prove that in the 90 minutes we can't bring that out when we concede a goal. We concede a late goal and we have to score a late goal. At this club, you need to win every game. You know that if you don't win games here, it will be difficult. I hope our fans never get used to losing games. I hope they believe in this team to win games. Transfer News Live. Man United receive bid amid Rashford issue. Walker delay. Liverpool deal agreed. Marcus Rashford's future at Manchester United remains in doubt. Arsenal are pursuing their number 1 striker target and Kyle Walker is completing his move to AC Milan. The January window is well underway and clubs have just 11 more days to work with plenty of action expected across the Premier League. Arsenal are on the hunt for a new striker and that has seen them enter the market for summer target Benjamin Sesko, who they want to sign before deadline day, and Emirates Chiefs would be willing to spend big. Wolves' Matheus Cunha is another name who has been linked for a possible transfer. At Manchester United, the future of Marcus Rashford remains in question. His dream move to Barcelona has seen talks held between the club and his representatives, but a deal is unlikely, leaving the forward in limbo. A move to AC Milan looks off the cards and a loan to Borussia Dortmund is looking difficult. Manchester City are having a busy month. Pep Guardiola welcomed Omar Marmush in a £65 million deal this Thursday morning to take their January spending to £128 million. But there's a major exit on the cards, with Kyle Walker finalizing a loan move to AC Milan which could turn permanent this summer. Man United stance. Manchester United will play hardball in any negotiations with Chelsea over Alejandro Garnacho, according to the men. United are said to value the winger, who started against Rangers, at over £50 million. The report also claims the Red Devils will not consider offers involving players they do not want as part of a deal. Marmush replacement. Eintracht Frankfurt appear to have already found their replacement for Omar Marmush after the Egyptian moved to Manchester City. Reports claims the Bundesliga side have agreed a deal with Marseille for French forward Eli Wahi. Transfer complications. Even after a transfer is complete, things aren't always easy. Loris Karius is facing some time alone after moving to Schalke. The former Newcastle and Liverpool keeper joined the club as a free agent, but will not be joined by his wife in Germany after she dreamed of Karius moving to Italy. Kyle Walker delay. Kyle Walker will not be able to make his Milan debut until February because of expected delays in completing his work permit. The defender is close to being unveiled by AC Milan after agreeing a loan agreement that will see the San Siro side have an opportunity to make the deal permanent at the end of the season. Rashford's only option. Marcus Rashford's salary have all but ruled out a Borussia Dortmund move for the Manchester United star. It has been claimed. According to the Mail, United have pushed for a similar deal to the one which took Jadon Sancho to Germany last year. Rashford's £350,000 per week salary has proven problematic, however. Garnacho latest. Chelsea are considering making a move for the Manchester United youngster before the end of the January window.